Hello student, today we are taking chapter number 5, continuity and differentiability. So student, what is continuity? First of all, we will understand a function f is said to be continuous at a point x is equal to a if left hand limit at x is equal to a is equal to right hand limit at x is equal to a is equal to value of function on that point. It means is equal to fa, or only you can write limit x tends to a fx is equal to fa, where left hand limit you can write like limit x tends to a minus fx. You have to show left hand limit like this, and right hand limit x tends to a is equal to limit x tends to a plus fx. A function g is equal to y is equal to fx is said to be continuous in an interval a b where a less than b if and only if is continuous for at every point in the interval. It should be continuous for every point in that interval, only then it will be continuous. Some useful results we have: limit x tends to c x to the power n minus c to the power n upon x minus c is equal to n c to the power n minus 1. Limit x tends to 0 sin x upon x is equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0 tan x is equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0 e to the power x minus 1 upon x is equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x upon x is equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0 a to the power x minus 1 upon x is equal to log a. Some other important results we have, all of you. Every identity function is a continuous function, and every constant function is also a continuous function. Every polynomial function is also a continuous function, and every rational number is continuous. Modulus function is continuous. So whenever you are taking these functions, they will be always continuous. If f and g are continuous function, then f plus g fx is equal to fx plus minus gx is also continuous. F dot g into x fx dot gx is continuous. F upon gx fx upon gx is continuous. Some differentiation formula we have, very important formula, you have to learn it. Sin d by dx of sin x is cos x, d by dx of cos x is sin x, d by dx of tan x is sec square x, d by dx of cot x is minus cos x square x, d by dx of sec x tan x, d by dx of cos x is cos x minus cos x cot x, d upon dx of sin inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, d upon dx of cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, d upon dx of tan inverse x is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x square, d upon dx of cot inverse x is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, d upon dx of sec inverse x is equal to 1 upon x under root x square minus 1, d upon dx of cosec inverse x is equal to minus 1 upon x under root x square minus 1, minus sign will come here, and d upon dx of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. How this formula will use? If you have x to the power 9, so 9 x to the power 9 minus 1, it means 9 x to the power 8 will come, and d upon dx of e to the power x is e to the power x. So these are some important results you have to learn. Thank you very much.